Canada. The Canadian Prime Minister will be implicated in a political scandal that has to do with taking money or bribe.
1 Samuel 3 verses 19. And Samuel grew, and the Lord was with him, and did let none of his words fall to the ground. God is indeed still speaking, even in this generation, through his servant Elijah Kofi King. Over a year ago, precisely 18th December 2021, during his usual end-of-year global prophecies, the servant of God prophesied about the Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau of the bribery scandal, I repeat, bribery scandal that was to come in the future, about his political career in Canada and his affiliation with China, and these were his words.
Canada. The Canadian Prime Minister. I saw in the realm of the spirit a scandal.
Please listen carefully to how he specifically mentioned the form of scandal that was to come and the foreign country involved.
A scandal that has to do with bribes or offering money. The Canadian Prime Minister will be implicated in a political scandal that has to do with taking money or bribe. Canada should be careful of the influence and alliance of China. That one is very deep, but I know I'm not speaking to only those who are in this church. Canada should be careful of the influence of China.
Trudeau, China and bribery. Wow.
And talking about threats from China, Canada has been rocked by a major scandal. Prime Minister Justin Trudeau is under the lens once again. The opposition wants to know if Trudeau got re-elected with China's help.
The revelations that the communist regime in Beijing has targeted for influence and supported Justin Trudeau over a decade are massive.
That's Pierre Poilievre. He is the leader of opposition in Canada, and he's talking about this. Last week, the Trudeau Foundation returned a donation. It was worth 200,000 Canadian dollars. The Trudeau Foundation got it 7 years ago, and this money is potentially linked to China. We are talking about the Pierre Trudeau Foundation here. It was established in the year 2001 to honor Pierre Trudeau, the former Prime Minister of Canada, also Justin Trudeau's father. Now, Justin Trudeau became Prime Minister in the year 2015, and this donation was made in the year 2016. Where did the money come from? A man called Zhang Bin, a wealthy Chinese businessman, also said to be an advisor to the Chinese government. Apparently, Zhang was acting on the orders of Beijing. The charge is that the Communist Party ordered Zhang to make that donation to the Trudeau Foundation. And what's the proof? There is none so far. The Trudeau Foundation says it wasn't aware of Zhang's links. Let me quote from a statement that they've released. As an independent, non-partisan charity, ethics and integrity are among our core values, and we cannot keep any donation that may have been sponsored by a foreign government and would not knowingly do so. This is what their statement said as they returned the money, but the statement doesn't really cut it. And the story is not dying, because China did try to meddle in Canada's elections, not once, not twice, but multiple times. The list of charges and allegations is a long one. China secretly funded political campaigns in Canada. 11 candidates who ran in the 2019 election got Chinese money. The money came from China's consulate in Toronto. In 2021, China tried pumping more cash. Undeclared donations were made to political campaigns. International Chinese students were hired, and they were also asked to volunteer full-time in political campaigns. And in the 2019 election, a candidate may have been compromised. Trudeau's party, the Liberals, were even warned.
This is indeed strictly prophetic and accurate prophecy from the servant of God, Apostle Dr. Elijah Kofi King, the global prophet. In the description is the link to when the original prophecy from 12th December 2021 was posted. If you desire one-on-one prophetic ministration from the courts of heaven, please visit our website for registration, www.firenationarenaministries.com or www.elijahkofiking.org. Apostle Dr. Elijah Kofi King, graced differently, anointed differently. Please be kind to support our church building project with an offering to the account number showing on your screen. Apostle Dr. Elijah Kofi King is worth hearing.